From high atop Healthcare Hill in Central Maryland, this is BSN Headline News. Today's top story is stewardship. Bon Secours has launched the Bon Secours Stewardship Program, designed to move Bon Secours as a system into the future. The stewardship program is centered on prosperity, quality, and stewardship with clear objectives and guiding principles. Today, we are highlighting the guiding principles of the stewardship program to give you better insight on how the process moves forward. The guiding principles are: create an environment of positive and sustainable change that sets the course for a promising future. Consistently make decisions based on our commitments as a Catholic ministry to the common good, respect for dignity of all persons, workplace justice, and care for those who are poor and marginalized. Build on the demonstrated and emerging strengths of our coworkers and organization. Maximize innovation and quality and minimize disruption while developing better organizational structures, and, through the change process, continue to provide quality, compassionate care. Now, all of this information is published and available to all Bon Secours employees, and we here at BSN Headline News encourage everyone to become familiar with the Stewardship Program. One of the best resources we've found on the Stewardship Program is IRIS. On the IRIS Stewardship Program page, you'll find the guiding principles, to be sure, but you will also find the clearly published objectives. You'll see who is on the steering committee. There are announcements and updates on what is happening with the Stewardship Program. You can review the Stewardship Program teams. You can read frequently asked questions, and if you don't get the answer there, you can ask your own question anonymously and get the answer posted for all to see. Chances are, if you have a question, others will have that same question. Here at BSN Headline News, we'll keep you posted of new developments over the course of the program, but details can be found on IRIS. To get to the Stewardship Program page, log on to IRIS and look for the BSHE Resources drop-down list, then select BSHE Stewardship Program, or simply type the term stewardship in the search box and click the search button. The Stewardship Program is designed to move Bon Secours into the future, and Bon Secours' future does depend on you. In other news, as many folks know, the Health System Office is the sponsor of one of the classes at Sisters Academy of Baltimore. Today, we want to give our viewers a bit of background on Sisters Academy of Baltimore. Now, this idea of a school that could transform blighted neighborhoods in Southwest Baltimore began as a feasibility study in August 2002. Initially an idea of 4 religious congregations, Sisters Academy of Baltimore was opened on September 7, 2004 with just the 5th grade. The religious congregations are the School Sisters of Notre Dame, Sisters of Bon Secours, Sisters of Mercy, and Sisters of Notre Dame de Namur. After their first year and each year thereafter, they added a new grade each fall until the 2007-2008 school year, when all 4 grades were enrolled, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. The first 8th grade class graduated on June 4th, 2008, completing the 4-year foundational phase of the school. The actual school complex was not purchased until July 2006, even though Sisters Academy of Baltimore was using the building from the beginning. Sisters Academy of Baltimore educates girls of different races, ethnic groups, and religions from families of limited economic means, particularly those in Southwest Baltimore. The Academy empowers its students to become agents of transformation in their families, communities, and society. Their vision is that graduates of Sisters Academy of Baltimore will demonstrate the skills of logical thinking, perceptive reading, competent writing, and effective problem solving. They will be well-educated, self-assured, spiritual, and committed young women who are so needed in our community, our nation, and our world. Sisters Academy of Baltimore believes they will be leaders who make a difference, and you should know that they could use your help. Since Sisters Academy of Baltimore is a tuition-free school, all of their funding comes from contributions and sponsors. If you're interested in helping in any way, you can reach out to Sisters Academy of Baltimore through their website at www.sistersacademy.org. Additionally, you can contact Angie Rodriguez, Peggy Mosley, or Christine Lay. And as an FYI, this year's graduating class is the 5th graduating class at the school. This year, 14 young ladies will move on to high school with the skills and poise expected from our leaders of tomorrow. The commencement ceremonies are on June 6, 2012. Please join us in congratulating all 14 of this year's graduates of Sisters Academy of Baltimore. Finally, and speaking of graduations, the Bon Secours Memorial College of Nursing hosted its graduation exercises on May 10, 2012 in Richmond, Virginia. This year, 38 students completed their RN diploma program after 30 months of intense nursing education, including more than 1,000 hours of clinical training. The ceremony was held at the Grove Avenue Baptist Church, and Sister Anne Marie Mack, Senior Vice President of Sponsorship for Bon Secours Health System, was the keynote speaker. All graduates received the traditional nursing pin when they received their diplomas. According to Dr. Susan Bowden, Dean of Nursing, we are extremely proud of our nursing students. The course of study to become a nurse is a rigorous one, and only the most committed students reach graduation. But Bon Secours Memorial College of Nursing is celebrating more than graduation. Bon Secours Memorial College of Nursing celebrated 50 years of exceptional nursing education this year, and as proof of that exceptional education, they boast more than 2,100 nurses who have graduated from their learning halls, and a 100% first-time pass rate for the past 8 graduating classes on the National Council Licensure Examination for Registered Nurses. By the way, that's the best in the country. You can find out more about the Bon Secours Memorial College of Nursing online at www.bsmcon.edu, including information about their online RN to BSN degree completion program. Something for Bon Secours RNs across the system to think about. Bon Secours Memorial College of Nursing, online degree? I'm just saying. Please join us in congratulating the 38 graduates from this year's Bon Secours Memorial College of Nursing Class of 2012. Well, that's it for this week. Stay tuned to this portal for future up-to-the-minute information on these and other stories on BSN Headline News. I'm Dave Schlachter. Thanks for joining us. BSN Headline News is a production of Bon Secours Productions and is solely responsible for its content.